Okay, really exciting day today. We've been testing out the new Ping G-Max irons. So what do we know about these irons? Well, first impressions are similar in looks to the G30 because they've got that sort of dark satin finish. Similar head shape, similar head size, they're offset. These are aimed more towards the high handicapper, the game improvement irons. These are really, you know, kind of a distance iron. So they've got the kind of the hallmarks that you'd expect. They've got a nice chunky head, fill you with plenty of confidence at address. Like I say, slightly offset. In terms of the design, again, quite similar to the G30, but you know, just they've got this interesting sort of, you know, eye on the back, which has got some sort of silver and blue colours on it, which actually looks quite attractive. Maybe a little bit more shelf appeal than what we've seen from Ping with the G30 at least. But you know, initial impressions are similar to the G30, but they've moved the weight on the back as well. You can see that the weight was, you know, traditionally more sort of like up the back of the face, but now you can see this weight insert which is sat a lot further back, so it's, you know, sort of low, deep centre of gravity, just to kind of give it that added forgiveness. Okay, so in the face we've actually got, you know, it's a lot thinner face than you know, what we've maybe seen on Ping irons before. And the technology in the G-Max iron is almost quite similar to the metalwood technology, where it actually allows the face to flex. And what that does, it actually increases the ball speeds right across the face. So what you're going to get from that is you're going to get fast ball speeds from near the toe, you're going to get faster ball speeds from near the heel. So all in all, you know, they are going to help, you know, the kind of developing golf for those that don't hit it out of the middle of the club all the time. A little word on the longer irons in the range. I'm happy to confess that I don't actually carry a 4-iron in my bag at the moment. I go 5-ironing into my hybrids, but the 4-iron in the G-Max range, you know, I put it down behind the ball and it fills you with loads of confidence. It's a nice chunky head shape. Obviously it's got quite a thick top line, but when I actually, you know, started, you know, hitting a few shots with them as well, I didn't have any difficulty at all really hitting it off the deck, and like I said, that's you know, really pleasing for me, because I don't currently carry a 4-iron, but I do actually think with the G-Max range I would be happy to put a 4-iron in my bag, and I think I'd be happy to use it, you know, with, you know, quite regularly as well, either off the pegged up on a longer par 3, or you know, just for, you know, maybe a, you know, sort of second shot off the fairway, something like that. So that is one of the massive pluses for me, because I think one of the key things about when you're selecting a range of irons is, you know, how can you hit them as you go into the longer irons, because you know, it's great if you've got a nice feeling iron in the sort of, you know, the 9-iron and 8-iron, but if you can't hit the 6-iron and the 5-iron, you know, it's not really probably the right set of irons for your game. With this range, I think you can go up in the long irons, and that's why, you know, that's another massive plus, you know, for the, you know, the sort of mid to higher handicappers. Okay, so if you're in the market for you know, maybe a bit of a distance iron, if you want something that's going to give you a little bit more forgiveness, I would definitely recommend checking out the Ping G-Max. The numbers back it up, you know, they're long, you know, the consistency's there, the dispersion's pretty good. So like I say, if you're a Ping fan, you like the G30, you're going to love these. If you're not previously a Ping player, I'd definitely recommend trying them out, because I think you'll be, you know, a little bit surprised at just how, you know, forgiving, easy to use and good fun they are to play with.
Bit deeper and away from the face, and again, that's an improvement in feel. So the thinner top line, the new material, the movement of the tuning port, is a progressive set, so